Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Command Scholar's Napoleonics within the series of all GMT scenarios in chronological order. We will be playing Saalfeld, which occurred on 10 October 1806 from the expansion 4, the Prussian army. So on the image you have Maréchal Jean Lannes on the French side and Prince Louis Ferdinand of Prussia. And the image in the center shows Louis Ferdinand being killed during the battle, at the end of it. So he exposed himself too much and he died. So that's the situation. Now, I hope my voice comes out well, because I did some tweaking, and unfortunately somebody remarked that they couldn't hear my voice without pushing their speakers up further. So I made the gain better, but of course it's always a deal between having a sound with too much echoes or not. But I pushed things up, and in the app also I use OBS. I also pushed it up. So please tell me if my voice still isn't loud enough. I'll try to tweak things, but I tried myself and listened, and things seem to go correctly. So let's hope for the best. I'll see that at the end of the recording. So let's go on now to the historical background. Prince Louis Ferdinand, or Ludwig Ferdinand, I don't know how they would do it. They would say it in the French way or the German way, was one of the firebrands advocating war with France. When hostilities commenced, he was placed in command of the Prussian Saxon advance guard of Hohenlohe's corps. As Napoleon's army approached, he was ordered to march to Saalfeld on the river Saale to protect the depot of stores located in the town. His desired fight, coupled with ignorance of French strength, prompted Ferdinand to deploy his men on the low ground west of the town, with the river about half-mile to his rear, instead of withdrawing from Lannes' larger force. Lannes was not in a position to block Ferdinand's retreat, so he welcomed the opportunity to fight that Ferdinand was giving him. Lannes could see the weakness of the Prussian position and sent his advance guard forward to capture the weakly held villages in front of the Saalfeld, while his artillery battered the Prussian exposed position. By early afternoon, Suchet's arriving division was turning the Prussian right. With his flank exposed and his withdrawal route threatened, Ferdinand shifted troops from the center toward the right, and at about the same time ordered the remaining units in the center to attack. Without proper preparation and outnumbered, the Prussian advance was repulsed, and Lannes counterattacked. Ferdinand attempted to buy time for his disintegrating command to escape by charging forward at the head of his cavalry, receiving a mortal wound in the process. His advance guard was destroyed as an effective formation, losing almost a third of its personnel and most of its artillery. In military terms, the battle was minor, but the demoralized survivors spread doubt and fear throughout the main Prussian army, especially in the high command. So, I forgot to put the pose, so you saw my maneuvers, and no problem. So the Prussian have 4 tactician cards, and the French have 5. The French move first, so what do we have here? Assault center, cavalry charge, fire and hold, counterattack, force march. Force march is interesting because all infantry in a section can advance, move 2 hexes, and of course they can battle only if light grenadier or with leaders, but I think I'll do that force march. Well, that's a question. I think the force march can be interesting on the left, but we don't have anything behind. That's the problem. I have an assault center. Yeah, but if let's be a little, let's say, smart. If we force march and the Prussian answers on the right, there's a counterattack that would possibly allow some good reaction. So I'll do the force march for the guys on the left. Okay, here they are. Oh, so it strangely displaces things here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have nothing to fight with. That's it. We could call forward reserves at the end of the turn. And I can play, that's interesting perhaps also, to take one friendly unit any type and place it within the same battlefield section onto either a hex with no terrain adjacent to a friendly leader or onto a hex with a lone friendly leader. So, for an example, this cavalry could join the fray. It could do a lot of damage. So, call forward reserves. There we are. There it is. And I'll use this cavalry. And I can play, you see it shows where I can place it. I think it could be interesting to place it here so it charges easily, more readily. So here we are. Up they go. That was a very aggressive maneuver, but it can win the day. So on the Prussian side, I'm going to reduce the hand, so the place here, fire and hold, assault center. Fire and hold could be interesting, but we don't have so many. Assault center, leadership, probe center. A lot in the center. I think we could do something here. Let's go. Yes, assault center. So they don't have a lot, and what do they have? Capable tactician could be interesting, as they could move some reserves. I'll do that at the end of the turn. So 4 dice, 4 units in the center. Here we come. Here we come. Here we move, and here we move. So I'll move those here. Oh, that's not wise. They'll move here. Here we move. And we'll just... Okay. And here... 3, 2, 1. I think they may not fire. They are cavalry, so just looking... Again, Prussian. Anyway, it's the same thing for everybody. 2, 1, 1. They cannot fire at 4 if they're moved. Okay, number of it. Okay. Yeah. So if I move here, it won't change anything. 3, 2, 1, 1. Anyway, but they will move because they need to. And so here we have some attackers, so it will only be 2 against the light here, I think, but you know, it can work. And 1 hit, so 3 back, and we get 1 hit, and we don't use the flag, of course. And now we're playing capable tactician, which allows here to draw specific cards, call forward reserves. Here we are. I'm going to draw it. Oh, what happened? There we are. There they are. Okay. I pushed them there. Okay. End of turn. Let's see what the French do. So they could counterattack in the center. They have a lot in the center. Perhaps wait the counterattack for something else. They could blast away, indeed. I think assaulting in the center would be the most. Yeah, the cavalry charge. They're out. Oh, they could charge here. The infantry. They could do something very nasty here, but otherwise the cavalry is quite far away. Assault center could still be something interesting. So we can push up infantry here. So those will attack here, obviously with the artillery. Afterwards, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we nearly have everybody. So let's go for assault center. There we are. Leader, unit reform, a unit adjacent to a friendly leader. Yes, that has lost one or more blocks. May attempt to reform. Before any units are ordered, roll 2 dice. A flag or unit symbol rallies 1 block. Of course, the symbol must match the unit. It's not clearly spelled, but I asked the question on Board Game Geek and it was answered, of course. Okay, so let's go for it. So 2 dice. I'm going to show the dice tray, of course. 2 dice now. Okay, unfortunately, didn't work. Sorry, no, it... Okay, I'm not counting it because I rolled by myself anyway, so I'm going to reduce. Take hit, there we are. Not allowed to roll it twice. So, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? We'll be moving here, moving here, moving here. So here we're attacking with the support of the guns against those. Should be 5 or something like that. Oh yes, that's it. Don't think the Prussians have anything. Oh, they have battlefield smoke. Of course they'll use it. So it will reduce to a maximum of 2 dice the attack. And 1 hit. And no retreat, of course. So clicking on it. And 1 back. And there they go. So I think... Oh no, we still have those people who can attack here with 3 dice. And 2 retreats. Yes, that's 3 hexes, but I'll play 1. Okay. That's it. Use Iron Will. And they simply retreat 1, because otherwise they would need to retreat 2, because the second retreat is 2 hexes. So there we are. And we don't have any more French attack opportunities, so this is the end of the turn. Okay, what do we have here? Fire and hold, really not the moment. Don't think you could, but why not? But no. Leadership, well. Probe center. But the French are really becoming very... Well, perhaps we could move something a little, but... Probe right flank, yes, why not? So on the right we have... I'll have this leader and the horse here, and horse artillery, and Off we go. Oh, I forgot. I could have. Sorry, I'm doing things wrong. There we are. Okay, so they also have a leader reform. We'll try here. Leader unit reform. So here we are. They go up. Okay, that's a good thing. We'll call reserves when needed. So now we are ordering those two, as said, and we go up here. And now we'll be firing what is the most dangerous. I believe the cavalry can be really dangerous. So 2 dice. Okay. 1 hit. Not too bad, but you know. Off we go. For the French. Oh, a cavalry charge. That could be, I think, interesting. Attack center also. Take left command. Oh, that I think that's the thing to do. Or counter-attack. Probe right flank. No. Down there. Fire and hold. Cavalry charge. No. Better than a cavalry charge. I think I'll have everybody move here. Okay. Take command left flank, of course. Oh, that's strange the way it does it. So here we are. 1, 2, 3. Uphill. Here they come. Cavalry, I think I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3 here. And move into town. So. What are we doing first? Here. Firing at those. It won't be a lot, but 1 die. You never know. No. And here. Against the same 4 dice. So 1 hit. Leader survives. And the retreat is ignored. So they fire back with 3. That's 2 retreats that they cannot ignore. And they will move downstairs. Here the cavalry will charge, hoping the better here. 3 dice. Just checking that the ally don't have no, they don't have. If I have charge, when charge, etc., I'll see how it works, as I botched the thing last time. Okay, so 3 dice, 2 hits, and 1 back. Nothing. That was a good turn for the French. So what do we have? We have probe center, which could really be interesting. Leadership less. Attack left flank. We don't really have means to do something serious on the left. Fire and hold. I don't think we have a lot either, so I would love to have something on the right, but I don't have any really thing on the right. I have a leader here. He cannot approach. Yeah, I think I'll probe center. So what do we have here? 3, 2, 1, 0. No, that would be useful. And we'll move here. Okay, so, or should we? Let me see. Those could go here, which could be interesting. Perhaps, yes. Just chasing cavalry away. So here we are attacking here. We have 3 because I remind you, Prussians, if they don't move, they have 1 more. So it's up 1, down 2. 1 hit. And they refuse to go away, and they hit back with 1. And we get 1 hit back. And here we attack the cavalry. They have the choice to regroup and reform, etc. Retire and reform, yeah. So off we go. Only cavalry results will do something. So they get 1 hit. And now they retire and reform. And I bet I'll move here. So there's some support also. Some grouping. And now I can call forward reserves. So that could be a nice thing to do. I'll do it. So who can we call? Of course, they remain in the same sector. Same battlefield section. Oh, sorry, I see that the background here, it could interest you. Those are vines, but taken in October some years ago. We have a beautiful place with a lot of vines on hills, and they take wonderful colors. So sorry for the private thing. If we go, let's go with Ferdinand. He's taking risks in this battle, so there we are. We can go here, I think. We'll see if he survives or if he dies, as in the true story. French turn. I switched off my decorum. Cavalry charge. Oh, that would be nice. I think so. If I get them, I can move 1 off slightly. And where? Oh, yeah. I'll do it because I need to move that cavalry also. What is probe center? We could also do that. Oh, yes. Probe center, and we'll... Probe center, do we have better? Attack center is better. So we'll move up some cavalry. So we'll have the guns here. Move up some cavalry here. And move away with those little poor guys. Okay, please. So they move away too anyway. We are coming, we are coming. I think here it's nice. Close enough. And here we'll be firing against the lights here, or against infantry. I think it's more interesting. Nothing. Off we go. The Allied fire and hold leadership. Attack flank. Attack left flank, no. Attack center. I think leadership could do something interesting. So, because we have 1 more, so we're going to smash into... I know it's dangerous, but here we're smashing into the artillery. And here we will be moving. I don't know if it's most interesting here, but we could go moving, or perhaps have the leader move. Let me see. The leader alone. I don't know. You need to double click and afterwards select there. And the Ferdinand will go with the cavalry. Of course, those are no more ordered. Just checking, but it says anyway, leader, no. Yeah, when it's attached and moves with it. Okay, so that's for the movement, and now this is for the attack. The French, do they have anything to defend? No, they have no first. Yeah, so we have up one because we are charging with because we are with the leader. So 4 dice, yes. Nothing. Ignoring the flag, of course, and 4 back. That can be terrible. No, nothing happened, but punishment is coming. And here we should have something like 4, I think, yes, because of the leadership here. Just 1 flag, which is refused, so we have something like 1 back. Okay, not really interesting. There we are. So, cavalry charge, I bet they could. I don't think they can move through units, unfortunately, but, you know. Yeah, those cannot reach anybody, but those will be well placed to do something, and here also. So cavalry charge is really interesting. Leadership, well, would also work quite well afterwards. I think I'm going to do a leadership thing. No, they have counterattack. Yeah, that would be leadership. Perhaps the best thing to do, yes. Because my leaders are well placed, at least most of them, so those are just advancing. Those, of course, will move out of the woods to be more efficient. We need to chase that cavalry from here, and here we go upstairs again. So the question here, we will be firing 6, but I don't think we can leader on. We don't have... we have infantry melee leader. I think I'll use it against the guns. You see here, infantry melee leader. An order infantry unit with an attached leader will melee with an additional die. So here we are, attacking here, and now you see the card becomes visible, so I'm going to use it. So that goes up for 6 dice, and we don't have anything to defend on the allied side, so here we are. Here we go! And this time the artillery is destroyed. The leader managed to move out. Should we move? I think we can. Yes, we will. What's happening here? Okay. There we go. Perhaps dangerous, I don't know. Here we should attack with 5 if I calculate correctly. Yes, that's it. On we go. 2 hits. The leader survives. There's 1 die that it can be ignored. Shall I play? No, oh yes, because we will be attacked again. So I'm playing here. Use Iron Will, and we attack back with 1. Nothing. Because if I retreated, of course the cavalry would move afterwards, and it would be quite complicated. I think this is the end of the French move. And time for the Prussians. Fire and hold could be interesting, but I don't have so many units with ranged attack available. A lot on the left. Their best attack center would be, I think, the way to survive with Ferdinand. So attack center. Hold the line leader. Okay, I should also... I had hold the line leader also, but... Okay. I could have refused. Rather, but anyway, it works as... So 3, we'll have 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. Here they move. Here they move. And here we're attacking those guys here with something like 4 dice. Yes, what do the allies have to defend? The French. I can order to fall back, but I think we'll hold on. You see, I can leader orders a fall back, but so why? No, we're closer. No, we'll order fall back. Yes, we'll be back. So only infantry results. So 2 still. The leader survives, but we move 2. Okay, not too desperate. Here we'll be firing on the cavalry here with 1 die. And a retreat which is ignored. Oh, that's the end of the turn. Cavalry charge, there we are. We still have some. Cavalry charge is very interesting. I think we'll do it. Oh yes, we have the means to hit hard. At least with 2 of the 3. Oh, and we can, of course, move 4, and they're all selected because we don't have more. So I would say if we charge here, it would be 4, 5, 4, and kill them. Yeah. But is it really interesting? Because we can enter the woods, but if we attack those here, we can smash them really, or attack here. No, but we'll go for Ferdinand, yes, even if it's not the best situation. I think the horse can simply carry a horse artillery, ordered cavalry, 1 die, okay. I can simply move them, which I will do here. And here we are following up. And here on the right, this is the occasion to finish off the enemy cavalry. Oh, and I forgot the unit. Yeah, sorry. So leader unit reform. I forgot. Of course, I'm playing it. So who can we reform? The thing is those. They go up with 1. So there we are. That's not a bad thing to do. So off we go. Here. And what did I say? Oh, here actually. That would be a better move. So here we're attacking with 4 dice. It should put those out of service. Not even, and hitting with 1 back. Oh, we got the hit. Oh. I'm going to smash the artillery, and if it works, if I make them retreat, I attack back against Ferdinand. So 5 dice, yes, it can be really devastating. They get 1 hit, and they need to retreat 3 hexes. I'll do some iron will or not. I'll perhaps need that for something else. So 1, 2, and the last I will have to take 1 hit. There it is. So we move inside here, and we move back here, and we charge those as a target, with those attacking. Oh, where are they? Hey, he didn't finish. No, special, reset combat state, so attack. 3, because 4, 5, minus 2 against woods. And that's quite enough. Oh, yes. So, does Ferdinand survive or not? Yes, he does. So, there he goes. Oh, how lucky they are. But at least we smashed something in on the Austrian left. That'll be all. You never know when it's the right moment, but I think it was not too bad a choice. So here we go. Well, Allied, how are we going to answer this situation? We have a lot forward. We can also on the left. We could do things. I think we could. We should. We would. I think on the left it's time to plug things. On the right also. I think forward is the only thing we should do. So let's see. Those will of course attack, and here I don't know if it's of course, but at least here we're in a good position to shoot. Perhaps push those back into 3, 2, 1, 1. Oh, we could perhaps snuff those. With one die we have one chance. Let's be aggressive as Prussians. So here we are. Here we are. Let's try things. If we chase them, I don't know. Anyway, we're moving here. Moving here. And the others won't really move, I believe. No, that would be useless. Okay. Perhaps moving there, but I'm not sure it's the best thing to do. We're not moving here because we have the bonus if we don't move. Attacking here could be interesting. Ha ha ha. Oof. Let's see. Here we are attacking. Oh, I forgot to give the French 2 banners because they're occupying this. So here we are with 4. Ouch! Okay, are they hitting back? We ignore and we hit back with 2. 1 hit. And we will play the iron will. So we keep on the... So the big question, if we move up here... No, we might need to chase this cavalry. And they'll indeed retire and reform when possible. So off we go. 5. Oh no, they are dead. Okay, should we take ground? I don't think so. Here we'll be firing here with 5 dice if everything goes correctly. Oh, the French are suffering. They are. And they refuse to move away because they are stuck. Here. Firing 1 here should do something. Or not. Quite a gamble. Here we are with 3 dice. 1 hit. Leader survives and hits back with 3. Oh, that hurt. Here the infantry are coming, so there will be some retire and reform. 4 dice. Still 1 down. Okay, they retire and reform uphill here. We won't take ground because we are not in the best situation. But at least we have made the French suffer quite a lot. Here come the French. Fire and hold, why not? That could be a good thing to do. No, I don't know. Attack left flank. Well, this is complicated, but we could attack left flank. or on the right, but the right is, yeah, I'd say, no, I think attack left. So here we come. Oh, and we don't have 2 banners because it's about occupying. So 1, 2, and a third one could be those guys. We could attack here or here. I think here is better. Just to chase those lancers from the place. And here we go. So 1 die, I believe. Yeah. Nothing. And here we are attacking the line here with 5 dice. They don't have anything to defend themselves. No. So 5 dice. 2 hits. Leader survives. And they hit back with 3 because then they're battling back. So they have 1 more against the... And there they are. 2 hits. But the French have the upper hand on the left because... Oh no, the lights are still in good shape. So, yeah. Trying to reduce the disadvantage, but it's complicated, isn't it? So I have a lot on the left. Fire and hold, why not? 1 everybody, run everywhere. Perhaps we'll do that. Recon in force. Okay. So that means I think the lights here are really in a good mood. On this, in the center, we have those light units, which have also a nice position, ordered. And here I would dare perhaps go here or simply move those away. I don't know what's the thing to do. Perhaps move them. No. They'll get hit, but perhaps should I put cavalry here? But those are quite isolated. I'll move them. So here we are moving. And the others won't. So here we are attacking with 4 dice. Oh, 3, sorry. Yeah, I already lost some feathers, as we say. So 1 can be refused, but not the other one. So here we are. I think it's better to move there, just to prevent those here taking the high ground somewhere. But yeah, the French can still reap something. And here we will be firing, I think, on those. Yeah, we need to score some banners. So 5 dice. There we are. And down they go. End of the Allied turn. I shouldn't say Allied, they are Prussians. So what do we have? Our attack left flank. I think we can do something here. On the right, it's not really... bayonet charge. 4 or fewer infantry may move 2 hexes and still battle, and there's no other restrictions. May not engage in ranged combat. I'm just looking. Either 3 on the left, but if I do a bayonet charge, I can do something really... Oh yes, we can do something very good here. You know, moving those of course away, and those, and perhaps a third one. In the center, for an example, yes, here we could move, and they still can fire. There's no restriction, so let's go for the bayonet charge. It allows to diversify between the sectors, that's the thing. So those are just charging the wrong way, but to be removed. And here if we can move them out of the place, it could be a good thing. So here we are. Huzzah! Here we have a nasty idea. We're trying to chase the cavalry, which is Ready. And here we are moving away. And here we're moving up. Should we move further? Not really. No, that's okay. So here we come. I think we have 5. Oh, yes. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, we'll move up because we're on the high ground, so it works well. Here we only have 2 dice, but it can be really annoying for the... They cannot rally, and they are too close to the... So attacking with 2 now, and down they go. Okay. And here we're attacking them with 4. 3 hits. The big question is hitting back. Is it a good idea? What do the allies have as cards? Yeah, they don't have a lot of things to do, so I think we'll take the route. We could all... Oh no, anyway they cannot. They cannot play the... Okay, so here what should we do? I think we could enter the woods just to have a better defense. It's complicated for the Prussians, but that was from the beginning a complicated thing, wasn't it? What do you have? A lot on the left, some on the right. On the right, yes, we can try to defend, or I don't know what, right flank. We only have 1 unit, so we're not moving, and we're just hitting those guys with 3 should work. Could work. It didn't. They take 1 hit, they must move back, so they're moving here. And we'll be moving here just to keep away from the French. But yeah, they're in bad shape indeed. So the French have things they could do on the left, couldn't they? They still only have 1 hill, but if they... Yeah, left flank they can do things. On the right, assault left flank would allow everybody to move. Oh yes, but nothing in the center. Fire and hold? No, really not. So assaulting on the left, that will order everybody. At least because we are not in a... No matter about this. I'll move those people here. Should I? I think I'm going to still keep them here. And here we're moving up with 2 units. 2 hexes anyway. So here we are with something like 5. It can be decisive. Yes, 2 hits. And who is him? Who is Roule? No, but he will move out of the battlefield somewhere up here. Okay. No need to take ground, but the French are 1 banner away from the victory. But of course they will... Oh, that... Yeah, they can simply move up on the hill and wait 1 turn, and they have their 2 banners. So the Prussians are really under pressure. Prussian pressure! Okay. Fire and hold. No. Attack left. Attack right. I have nothing more right. So I believe if I play that, nothing happens. Fire and hold is perhaps the only thing I can do, and I think I only have the horse artillery, which may do something. So let's go on the left. Attack left. Okay, so what do we have? Here, here, here. So we'll move away here. 1, 2, 3. This is too dangerous, much too dangerous. We're going in town. And we're playing here. to defend what we could defend. So nothing, we can't play more. So time for the French. Oh, so they remove a banner, of course. That's just pro forma, as we say. And on the right, they will assault right flank and order. What happened? Yes. Order. Order. Oh, they're not on the right. Ouch. Yeah, I'm missing something. I wanted left flank. Sorry. What did I do? Discards. Oh no, I need to do one more. There we are. It was not right, it was left. I'm crossing, yeah. Attack left flank. There we are. So here we are. Up the mountain, and move really out of harm's way here. And that will be all. But the Prussians, anyway, they're playing for honor now. Oh, they have élan. Let's go for a barreau d'honneur, as we say in French. 4 dice. So 3 infantry, yes. And 1 cavalry. Okay, the cavalry is dead. I don't have a lot of things to do. That's the problem. So let's go for infantry. Order those. And those. There we are. Sorry. Move out. Move in. Move up. And the cavalry won't do anything because they're so weak. But perhaps they could prepare something here, but I don't like that too much. But let's go here. Okay, so the only guys we have here are 4, 5, 4 against those 4 dice. Does the French have some way to answer? Anyway, no. So let's see what we do. 4 dice. 2 hits. And they hit back 3. We get 1 hit. And a retreat that we can take. So that was the end of the Allied turn. And the French, without doing anything, they start their turn with 2 banners. So they score 7-2. I find, yes, indeed, the Prussian, let's say, work quite complicated. But it's interesting. Ferdinand survives, so anyway. But indeed, the situation shows that they shouldn't have tried to battle against Lannes. All in all, I hope you're having a nice time. I think things are rolling correctly. About tactics, that's another question. I don't think it was absolutely wrong. I think the Prussians tried to defend the heights of the Sandberg the best way possible, but yeah, it was complicated. So Ferdinand tried to fragilize the French artillery, didn't manage to, but escaped the unavoidable or quite expectable counterattack. All in all, I had a nice time. I hope you're having some. And even if I don't play very well, which I'm quite sure I don't, at least I'm offering you some, let's say, some nice time. Bye-bye.